Guys, welcome to Zion Traders YouTube channel. On this channel I simply share my trading journey. I journal my trades, and I try as much as possible to share my directional bias on a daily basis, guys. So join me today as I show you guys my directional bias for Tuesday 16th July 2024. Alright guys, without wasting much of our time, let's quickly get into the video. So I would love us to start from the economic calendar, and we can see what we have for today. So we have high impact news, which is core retail sales on for the month of June. That's going to happen on the US dollar, and that's 1:30 p.m. So this is the high impact news that we have today, so that we should watch out for. So what this simply tells us is that the market is going to be volatile because liquidity is going to be injected into the market today, right? So the market is going to be volatile. That is what it means. So first of all, before we continue, guys, I really want to show you guys something that happened right on this pair, right? So I've been waiting for this guy to give me this setup for some time now. Let me show you guys on my journal, right, on my forecasting, right? So this was on the daily time frame. It's still loading, trying to load. So this is on the daily time frame, and look at what price just did. So I did the analysis on the daily, I did the analysis on the 4 hour, so I was waiting for the 1 hour time frame. So it got to the point when price came back on the 1 hour time frame, but I wasn't tagged in. So this is it, right? So this was what I was looking for. So after the sweep, I just did this. If you look at it, this is July 12th that I took this screenshot. So I was just waiting, guys. So even on the 4 hour time frame, so when price finally gave me what I needed, and the structure changed from bullish and bearishness to a bullishness on the 4 hour time frame, you can see I then outlined this. You can see I did this on the 14th. I think it was day before yesterday or Sunday, right? Or you can see what price did now. Price has even gotten to my point of interest. Price came back to my point of interest, but then I couldn't get a nice entry on the 1 hour time frame. But the truth is, if I had like gone switched down to like something like 15 minutes time frame, I would have gotten an entry here, guys. And I wasn't paying so much attention to USD card. That's just the truth. I wasn't paying so much attention to USD card. So guys, that's just what I wanted to show you guys. So let's get into today's video. So this gold, let's start from gold. I'm actually on this gold trade. Price almost got to my take profit, but then price reversed. And I told you guys yesterday that on our last episode that I was so before I start taking set positions, I would love to see this low take before I start taking set S. I'll be looking for buys, and then I think I outlined this imbalance here, and I was looking for buys right from there, and look at what price did, and price gave me that buy. So what am I looking at today, guys? So let me clear off this stuff. Let me clear it off. Now I really don't want to clear it off, or since the trade has not ended, it's either it takes me out on break even or otherwise. So what I'm simply looking at, I'm looking at price coming back into this imbalance that has been created here, and then a continuation of this buy move, right? So the reason why you see gold misbehaving like this is actually, for me, I think is DXY is pretty bullish, and you know this is XAUUSD. So if gold is and DXY is bullish, this guy should be bearish. You understand? You get it? So but because gold is very strong, that's why you see he's still trying to buy. So this is an imbalance that has been created on the 4 hour time frame. Price broke all of this, and you can see an imbalance has been created, right? So I will simply wait for price to come down into this imbalance today, which is that's what I'm looking at today. And which is once when it takes trade comes into this imbalance, it therefore means it's going to take out a shallow and then trade into this imbalance. Then from there I will start to look for buy entries, right? So that's actually what I'm looking at today. So you know how I do my thing. So I'll try to take out all of this Asia low imbalance and liquidity, and then I will get to start looking for entries here, right, on the 1 hour time frame. So that's what I'm looking at today. You can see. So let me quickly get everything straight so you can see it clearly. Everything is clean. Just ignore this one. I just don't want to delete it, but I hope you can see my analysis, guys. So let me delete this. So you can take screenshot of it, and you can also use this idea and then just use it, guys. So I believe what I'm doing here is helping someone, a trader out there, right? So at least builds confidence and all of that. Alright, so coming back to this yen basket, guys, I tell you the truth. I took two yen basket trades yesterday. All sell, but guys, they both stopped me out before you see yen basket started selling. So I pretty outlined this. This is the weekly fair value gap right here. So I was like, okay, if price failed to take out this, if this daily order block fails to hold price, then it therefore means it's coming to this weekly fair value gap. But then it seems as if this daily time frame is holding price. So what I'm simply looking at this morning, I'm actually pained that price had to stop me out before it starts selling. Two losses in a row, guys. That's minus 2% of my account. So what I'll simply watch out for this morning, I'll watch out for that guy trading into for. So this you're seeing here is a breakout block, and I can see a breakout block there, and I can see something here, a fair value gap right within this breakout block. So this is what I'm looking at this morning. So if this guy can potentially trade back into this zone, then I will look for, and then if it trades back into that zone, I will look for entry, guys. I will look for entries. So that's what I'm looking at on yen basket. So let's come here. Definitely we are looking for the opposite here. So this is the trade. I took a trade on GJ yesterday. You can see the trade stopped me out, and guys, this one is so painful. I won't lie to you. I won't lie to you. So that same thing here. We have a fair value gap here. We have it's actually not really a breakout block here, or let's just say it's a breakout block, because on the 1 hour time frame it's actually a breakout block here. So potentially if price can retrace, and then we'll continue. But one thing about this JPYPS is that once they are bullish, they are bullish. They don't like looking backward. They are just crazy. I didn't take this trade, but I took this one. So this one stopped me out. This and I was looking to take this one, but I didn't take it. So this one stopped me out. Let me delete it because I recorded it on my journal already. So this they all have the same stuff here. So we have this breakout block here. It's going to be on the 1 hour time frame, a breakout block. So price, we are looking at price coming back into it and violating a shallow, taking out a shallow liquidity, and then potentially we are buying from there. So it necessarily doesn't have to take out a shallow liquidity, because we can see that price started buying at the open of Asia. You know, GPYPS, they are very, in fact that's when the move starts. That's just the truth. So like I told you, this is a breaker block region, so price is going to come fill up. I'm looking at price at least trading downwards a bit, then before continue this buy. That's what I'm looking at. But the truth is, these guys, they don't look backwards, right? So let's go to DXY here. DXY, I told you guys that I was watching out for a retracement, and potentially we can see that the retracement is about to start. So I'm really glad to see that this guy has changed character on the 4 hour time frame. So this is actually not a liquidity grab, because we can see that before price had to start buying, price took our liquidity here. So this is actually a reversal model, right? So and throughout this week I'm actually looking at DXY on the buy side, right? So I'm looking at DXY going to be buying. So now my weekly what am I even going to say? My weekly bias is confirmed for DXY, so which is a bullish weekly bias for DXY. So I'm looking at DXY trading into all of these imbalance here, and we have a fair value gap here to feed them up, right? So that's actually what I'm looking at, guys. So this morning, at the open of London section, I'll simply just wait for price to pretty. If price can come back right on and then retrace into this, I think a fair value gap on the 1 hour time frame or the 4 hour time frame, and then boom. So I want you on your chart, I want you to outline this 4 hour time frame fair value gap. However, price could possibly come to this other block here and then reverse. But guys, if price can sweep this OB other block here, trade into this fair value gap, it will be high probability buy. So look for entries right here. Once you see that, guys, look for entries right here. Immediately you see that, right? So that's it, guys. That's it, guys. That's it, guys. So let's quickly go to EU. So EU is actually stubborn, very strong. But because I know where the DXY is going already, I really don't care if it's stubborn, because it's definitely going to obey. So all I'll simply do this morning is I will watch out for this level. If price comes trades back into this imbalance, but I would love to see price take out Asia high. You see what you see now. So it confluences with it. So price will take out Asia high, give me my sell, my entry confirmation, and then I'll take a sell. So make sure you outline this, because if this happens, guys, this is going to be a high probability trade for us, right? So make sure you watch out for this. This is really going to be a high probability trade. Now what that means is that when price does that, it takes out Asia high, it's going to trade into a 1 hour 1 hour breaker block, which is high probability, and filling up this if it can just trading into this 1 hour breaker block. From there, pull, we shoot our shot. Guys, are you seeing this? So from there we are going to shoot our shot. That's what we are looking at, guys. That's what we are looking at, guys. Yeah. And then let's come to GBPUSD. This guy is so slow. I don't even know where to start from here. The truth is, the only reason I will take a trade on, I will take a sell on GBPUSD is only when I see a sweep of Asia high, and probably, and then I see a very clear structure after that sweep, then I might take a sell. But right now, it's still looking very bullish. And look at this guy. So this is becoming a support region for GBPUSD. So I really don't want to trade against what the market is saying here on GBPUSD. So I'm actually still bearish biased, but then until this low is taken out, I'm not so certain, right? So that is one thing I want you to take note of. So until that low is taken out, I'm not so certain. I can see 1 hour fair value gap here. So if price potentially takes this out, trade into this fair value gap, and then gives a sell structure, then I'll take a trade. So guys, these are the stuffs I'm looking at. So I'm looking at DXY being bullish, which is GBPUSD being bearish for the day. So you should watch out for bearish trade once you see Asia liquidity has been swept. And then for DXY Euro USD as well, the same thing. For these guys, you should look for buy trades and just wait for a little retracement, and then we get in for a buy. For this, just also wait for a little retracement and get in for a buy. But like I told you, DXY is going to be a bit slow since gold is going to be a bit slow since DXY is bullish, right? So actually that's actually what is stopping this guy from flying, right? So personally for me. So if DXY were bearish, then you could this gold would have flew up to even my take profit and all of that. So I don't know if my take profit, if my trade is going to end up on break even. Whatever it does, it is what it is. So it was just remaining little for my take profit to be hit. But price does what it wants to do, so that's just it, guys. So that's just it. All right, guys. I hope you enjoyed today's episode. So if you have any comment, like anything you want, your bias and all of that, any contribution, you have any one or two things to say, make sure you drop that on the comment section. If you have any advice for me, just to make me better, to make what I'm doing right here better, any encouragement, make sure you subscribe, because that subscribing is what will actually encourage me to continue doing what I'm doing right here, guys. So thank you.